that's what I did. When I went to the bush, they elected me to be the chair of all the leaders of Northern Uganda. Mao became my vice. And in that, we were supposed to go and face Kony, to tell Kony that what you have done to the people of the North is wrong. We want you to have peace. But it wasn't easy. The first day, we went to the bush. We had this Vincent Oti. He didn't come to Juba. Then he told Riek Machar that if those people of Northern Uganda want peace, you put them in a plane, bring them in the bush. So I was the chair. I had Mao vice. I had Walter Chora in charge of RDCs, the late Walter Chora. So I said, you people, we have been told to go. How many are willing to board the plane? UN plane. They agreed to board. Now, when we reached where we had reached, Riek Machar and the team, the peace talkers, find Kony and the team for Kony there. For us, we thought we are going to sit in a room like this. And Kony will be there, we shall be there. We reach there, we find Kony's people are there, standing, and they said, Kony has said, you people should leave the soldiers, Riek Machar and the team here. He does not want anybody. He only wants people from Northern Uganda. And it is 17 miles walk to reach where he is. 17 what? Miles. So Riek Machar says, now for me, I'm a mediator. I don't allow you people. Because your security is with me and the UN. So those who want to go, you will go, not now, under my permission. So you go at your own risk. Now you are a leader. You have been chosen to go and solve the problem that has persisted in Northern Uganda. What would you have done? Now, for me, they asked me, you are the leader of the people from Northern Uganda. So I said, okay, I crossed. Because they said, Riek Machar is this side, Kony's people was the other side. So Riek says, once you cross that side, you are now on your own. I'm no longer in charge of you. Even in that place, so I crossed. Then Mao also crossed. Then Ochora Walter crossed. Then we saw others cross. But now you don't know what are you going to face. And as a leader, we're going to be in a situation of death, choosing between death and what? On behalf of the people you had talked about, who are going there for making sure that peace returns to Northern Uganda. Then it is now you. So you must know that there are times that you must stand tall for your people and sacrifice. Sacrifice. When you enter leadership, there are things that will reach a situation where it is now you to decide on behalf of everybody. Because there we are now deciding on behalf of Northern Uganda to bring peace. All the Bazungu from US were there, European Union, where everybody is in the bush to deliver peace. And this one who should deliver peace is saying, I don't want all those Bazungu. First come and we talk as people of Northern Uganda. We ended up walking for 17 miles. We thought we would talk and come back. We reached, get Kony. Then Kony says, oh, Lord, your gun, what for you, Bill, man? Wouldn't take pa luo tieni kai Bill gang kong yo chiemo ku chiemo lo mel dong lo itiku. Those ones who don't know the language you have missed. He says, in our culture, when you come to visit and you reach in the evening, you first sit, you say what has happened at home, what is there. Preliminaries are in the evening. Then the big talks is in the morning. Now at that point, you start recalling what Red Masha told you, that you are now on your own. So I start moving around, people eat, then one says, now for you, this son of Obote, Junior Kena, you are coming to sleep in my house. So they move with him. For us, we remain here, we are given what? Where to sleep. But do you think you can sleep? You can't sleep. In the morning, you are praying that the talks should end and go. The talks ended, the talks started at 1 p.m. the following day. But in the morning, what I did, try and ask all these small boys I'm seeing with guns. I ended up finding people who had studied in the, remember the girls who were abducted. I ended up getting one of whom was the daughter of Atiam. If you recall, she was a very big advocate under those kids who were abducted from. So I ended up finding 7 people from Lango who were abducted and they were there. And I negotiated with them and ended up coming back with them. In that so in that difficult circumstance, I managed to take courage and converse and solve a small problem for some of the parents. But we got to talk and came back. And after coming back, Kony signed the first agenda, which was called cessation of hostility. Because the condition for the president was, you people must deliver. The first agenda should be cease hostility, accept to remove all the soldiers of LRA and take to Owin Kibul in South Sudan. So that meeting, which we calculated the risk, signed that, and that is how all the soldiers of Kony left northern Uganda and were taken to Owin Kibul, and we got peace. And immediately they took them to Owin Kibul. Then the border was sealed. And the peace stopped. Because we wanted. So, leadership, when you come into leadership, as people who are leaders, have long-term goals, have a cause. Don't come because somebody has said come and come. Have a cause. Even if somebody has brought you, you have contested, you have now won. Find your cause. What will I do for the youth? What are the issues I will advocate for the youth? And how will I advocate for it? You must inspire, you must get a common goal for the people you need. You must engage them, you must talk to them. Do not only think about what you think is good for them. That is how we fail as leaders. Sometimes you think you know what they want, you don't know. Go back and ask them, you will be surprised. They will tell you things you can't even imagine. So for me, mine is really to share with you a little bit about leadership journey, the challenges, and interest. You must also get empowered, because politics now is about money. Money plays a big role. Get empowerment. That's why every time we talk about leadership, we say democracy, participation in democracy, but empowerment. Empowerment must be there. If you don't have money, if you do not make the money, how will you lead others and tell them, get out of poverty? Will you have the moral authority? No. If for you are in poverty, now me, how can I come if I don't have money, if I'm not okay? I have after 25 years, how will I come and say, you people get out of court? Will I have moral good?